So please ask him the question.
Yeah, I'll just ask the good attorney, ano pa yung status ng Harry Roque case?
Yung kaso po kay Harry Roque, meron ng na-i-file po na kaso sa kanya, and meron na rin siyang nasa court na po.
Nasa court na?
We will provide the documents for that.
Hindi, kasi po, attorney, sa DOJ po, kasi when we ask the DFA, court order lang po ang kailangan for the cancellation of the passport. Now, siguro, you have to coordinate with the DFA. DFA coordinate with the DOJ. Ingil doon kasi nakahang tayo dito. And si Harry Roque is now applying for asylum. I don't know anong klaseng asylum, political ba? He's not politically persecuted. He has a criminal case, sabi nga ng DOJ, that was filed against him. So, kailangan natin ng malinaw na information at saka disposition regards to the steps that will be undertaken by the DFA at manggagaling po sa DOJ yun.
Yes, Chair. We will coordinate with the DFA, Mr. Chair.
Sige po. Sige, Chairman. Ganun na lang muna.
Thank you. But just for the information of our honorable members, earlier there was a reply from, I think, if I'm not mistaken, DFA or BI, that there's already a case that was filed against Attorney Harry Roque. And the procedure in canceling his passport is underway. Is that correct? Sinabi kanina, was that BI or DFA? So, okay, sige. Ibale. Thank you, Congressman Paduano. So now we shift to the topic of illegal drugs. And the first to interpolate is Congressman Johnny Pimentel. You now have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon to everyone. As you have mentioned earlier, Mr. Chair, this is the 15th hearing that we have conducted in this Quadcom. And in the course of the 14 past hearings, we were able to establish, or rather the Quadcom was able to establish, that there were several personalities involved in the distribution of drugs in the country. Marami po tayong natuklasan doon sa 14 na hearing na ginawa po natin, lumipas sa mga ilang buwan, and we want to know ano po ang ginagawa ng PNP tungkol dito. Because based on our recommendation, the Quadcom has recommended to the PNP that they should conduct further investigation with regards to these several personalities. So I'd like to direct my question to PNP. Meron pa ba ditong taga-PNP? Si General Bakay, I think iniwan
PNP?
po.
Ayan si General Bakay.
Yes, General, maraming salamat po. Nabanggit po natin, sabi ko nga, doon sa mga nakaraang mga hearing, napalabas natin, natuklasan natin, mga personalidad, gaya kay Hong Ming Yang, also known as Michael Yang, Wei Xiong Lin, also known as Alan Lim, si Charlie Tan, Sammy Yu, at iba pang mga personalidad. Kung natatandaan po ninyo, isang rekomendasyon ng committee to conduct further investigations on these mentioned personalities at yung iba pa. Nakagawa po ba tayo ng investigasyon dito sa mga nabanggit na mga personalidad?
Magandang hapon po, Your Honor. So far as the personalities mentioned are concerned, sir, the PNP has directed our units to conduct further investigation on that regard, especially on the criminal aspect of those cases. And we have the CIDG here, which the unit that was tasked to do so, Mr. Chair.
Can we ask CIDG, sino yung mga personalidad na inimbestigahan ninyo o na-imbestigahan ninyo tungkol dun sa paglaganap ng droga or sa distribution ng drugs dito sa Pilipinas? Meron po ba tayong dalang listahan?
Your Honor, if you may, can we submit, we don't have the records now, Your Honor, the representative from CIDG is here. Yeah, yeah.
Pero okay, wala tayong listahan, pero ang tanong ko, nasimulan na ba natin yung investigasyon? Dito sa mga personalidad na nabanggit po natin at iba pang mga personalidad na sa akala ninyo ay dapat imbestigahan. Nasimulan na ba natin ang investigasyon?
My apologies, Mr. Chair. The representative from the CIDG is not aware. He's the Deputy for Operations and is not privy of this information, Mr. Chair.
So in short, sa inyong dalawa, Mr. Chair, hindi nyo talaga masagot yung tanong kung meron na bang investigasyon na ginagawa natin. For clarification lang po, hindi nyo alam sa inyong dalawang resource persons, hindi nyo alam kung yung rekomendasyon ng Quadcom na imbestigahan itong mga tao, kung meron ba talagang nangyayaring investigasyon sa pagkangayon.
Yes, Your Honor. That's correct, Mr. Chair.
Well, I guess, Mr. Chair, this is very important considering that this will be the last hearing. Siguro may we request na yung higher up ninyo kung sinong pwede makasagot, magpadala dito ng report. Because this was already discussed during the past previous hearings. In fact, nung may nakaraang taon pa po tayo na inaatasan natin yung PNP na gumawa nga ng investigasyon and filed the necessary charges. So in this case, this matter will be put to rest because the resource person is not able to answer the question. So sana naman, kung nakikinig po, it's very unfortunate dahil wala na si PNP Chief Torre. Kung nakikinig po sila ngayon, sana naman po i-follow up na lang nila, pagpatuloy itong hinihiling ng Quadcom na papaimbestigahan. Kasi ang pakay lang naman ng Quadcom para din tumulong sa ating bayan. But our hands are also tied. Kasi this is only an inquiry in aid of legislation. Alam po naman natin na ang mandato doon na sa kapulisan ang magawa ng investigasyon. Hindi naman po itong committee ang gagawa ng investigasyon, kundi it is the police authorities. So, in this case, to our resource persons, ipabot na lang sana ninyo yung mga hiling ng Quadcom na imbestigahan na o ipatuloy yung kung nasimula na, ipagpatuloy yung investigasyon and magpadala po ng report dito sa Quadcom. Anyway, the second question to our resource persons, to our PNP, may alam po ba kayo na aside from dito mga personalidad, may mga sangkot din na mga kapulisan doon sa sinasabi nating drug operations na itong mga personalidad? Alam niyo po ba yun?
We don't have that information right now, Mr. Chair.
Doon tayo sa PNP IAS. May ano ba ditong PNP IAS? Okay, Mr. Chair, alam mo natin, no? Nakikita naman natin sa mga newspaper articles, nakikita natin sa TV, na hindi lang mga personalidad ang na-involve sa droga, meron ding kasabwat na mga kapulisan. Now, I will be asking the PNP IAS regarding your policy, kung merong mga nahuling, mga pulis na kasabwat, na mga drug lord, ano ho ba ang palisiyan natin or penalty na binibigay ninyo doon sa nahulihan na mga pulis na sangkot sa droga?
Good afternoon po, Mr. Chair. Salamat po sa tanong ninyo. On the part of the Internal Affairs Service po, sir, we are